The Imperial Guard's headquarters in the DoW precinct of the city planet of Kaurava 1 was also the system's primary Baneblade production facility. Under the strong and capable leadership of the new Governor-General Vance Stubbs, the Guardsmen were once again well-supplied, armed, and organized. Any attacker would find themselves facing a formidable amount of firepower. Since the outbreak of the warp storm on Kaurava 4, the Imperial Guard had known a humbling series of setbacks. Losing a full 3/4 of their fighting men was just a start. General Stubbs was determined to triumph in the face of this and all other adversity. Unfortunately, a full regiment of Baneblade tanks, the Guard's armored superweapon, had that very day been dispatched to various territories throughout the Kaurava system. The DoW precinct headquarters was thus left without a single Baneblade to its advantage. But they had their factories. Repair parts, munitions, and operating crews were moved via a system of convoys to the centrally located Mars pattern buildings, which produced the tanks. These convoys, then, were to be the Imperial Guard's weakest link, and also their greatest hope.
How are the men?
Tolerable, sir.
Morale?
Good at Central, poor in the front.
Casualties?
The same, sir.
Firing squads?
20 today, 12 for cowardice in the line of duty.
Baneblade production?
Tank crew, munitions and parts are arriving by convoy on schedule, sir. As you know, it takes only the most highly trained crew to properly operate a...
I know.
Very good, General.
How many do we have on hand?
Unfortunately, sir, a shipment of 100 Baneblades has just gone out to serve.
I see. Look at this. Once this was a fine city, gleaming beacon of the Emperor's light, a center of industry. Now look at it. Commissar, I would like to see this city built up again. I would like to see towers and spires of gleaming white. I would like to see our men on parade routes, not tours of duty. I would like to see every city in this planet, every colony in this besotted, miserable system turn to the service and industry of the Imperium in the Emperor's name.
In the Emperor's name, sir.
But to see my dreams fulfilled, first we must wipe the system clean of these blasted Xenos and heretics and monsters and zealots. And to do that, this base, our center of command, must operate free of danger or harassment. Our troops are ready. Our tanks and our sentinels. And if the Emperor wills it, we will have functioning Baneblades. Tell me, Commissar, are we prepared? Or will we be lambs taken to slaughter? Well, we'll do what we can and pray for victory. The enhanced Basilisk cannon has been prepared by our tech priest engineers, has it not? It can be fired at will.
Very good, General.
It only requires an artillery spotter. We shall place our faith in the God Emperor.
In the Emperor's name, sir.
That will have to do the job. As always, we place faith in the Emperor.
General, they approach.
Let 'em. When will we have our Bane Blades?
Crew and munitions are arriving by convoy. It will be several convoys before we have one operational, sir.
So we just have to keep them busy until then.
There is much terror to bring. We thirst for battle. Be bringer of death. Bring my death. I thirst. I long to shed blood. Bring me fire. Let us strike at it!
Eastern Annex to Central Command. Baneblade convoy is being dispatched and is currently en route.
With the enemy in the area, I want those convoys well guarded. Safe delivery of those convoys is critical.
We live for the thrill, the nature, the man.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
I long to experiment. The nature of a man. Agony. I will make them scream. Good time!
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
The nature of a man. My playthings break so easily. Let's rise.
Entering alert level 1.
No! Not the whip! I will do it. We are birds of prey. I have sword of Kamra and sins. I long to shed blood.
Look here, they're trying to sneak past us.
We rise in the mighty broadcast of the sun. We shall be the Dark Wing. I long to
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
The sound of wings signal your demise. The Warrior Squad, ready to kill. We are ready. We feed off their fear. I long to shed blood. Moans of fire beats.
Look here, they're trying to sneak past us.
I will do it.
General, the first convoy shipment's arrived.
Good. Are we ready to dispatch a Baneblade?
No, sir. Several more convoys will be required.
The seed is planted.
I have sword of Kamra and seen such things.
I'll see you now.
No, not the whip.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
The sweet sound of suffering.
I am ready.
Witness your doom!
Never. No, not the whip. No, not the whip.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Sneaky little. Trying to use stealth on the Imperial Guard!
No, not the whip.
Bringer of death! Speed bringer of death!
I will do it.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route. Look here, they're trying to sneak past us.
you.
I see my misery.
Sneaky little... Trying to use stealth on the Imperial Guard!
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
I will do it. Never! He's planted. No! Not the whip! It is done! It is done. No! Not the whip! He's planted. I will do it. It is done.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Entering alert level 2.
I long to shed blood. Follow me, curs.
Yes.
Sneaky little... Trying to use stealth on the Imperial Guard!
The Basilisk Magnus is cleared for action, General. It can now fire at any acquired coordinates.
And our spotters?
Awaiting orders, sir.
Get them on the field! In the Emperor's name, we don't have time to lose!
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
He's planted. It's huge. I can't even see the forest. He's planted.
Their cries brought us life. Where are they?
Go, go, go!
Okay, they're trying to sneak past us!
Sword of Korra and sing such things.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
So what have we here? Thought they could slip a cloaked scout in and aim their artillery on us, did they? We'll put a stop to that! I long to
Trying to
shed
use
blood.
stealth on the Imperial Guard!
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
Entry alert level 3. Prepare for Valkyrie transport landing.
Get Marauder bomber production up and running. We need to hit them with everything we've got.
Marauder production orders confirmed, sir. Our bombers are closing in for close-range assault maneuvers.
Look here! They're trying to sneak past us!
Where are they? Power is gone. Strike!
Ravagers in heavy armor clad!
Let them fear our blade. I thirst.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
I thirst for violence.
Heavy armor, heavy lead, all jagged metal, guns, and Ravager's jam. They on me! Quickly, fire!
And not be beaten all the time.
I long to shed blood.
Bigger cage. I can't even see the bars.
I am Raven, airborne death.
No! Not the whip! No! Not the whip!
When do we fight? We hunger to make mayhem. I thirst.
I am Raven, airborne death. Right. Nevermore.
Upon the wind. The deed is done. We are soldiers.
I am Raven,
I
airborne
thirst
death.
violence.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
General, we have a Baneblade ready for combat.
Finally! Its orders are to engage immediately.
Here they come! Get those Chimera up and running, on the double! Honeycott, fire! Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
My Reaver's deathbite is pure pain.
Trying to use stealth on the Imperial Guard!
The earth does not deserve to touch my feet. I have soared above Kamra and seen such things. The wind moans of fire beats.
General, another convoy ship has arrived.
Death, terror, we shall be the dark wings of discord. The sound of wings signal your demise. The wind moans of vile deeds. We shall be the dark wings of discord. We hunger to make
Valkyrie incoming!
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
We rise in number, we blot out the sun.
Another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
I stand ready. I long to experiment. We shall be the dark wings of this. It is done. I am the last.
Beyblade convoys dispatched and en route.
Killed? How can that be?
I will break their souls.
Another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
Be the dark wings of this. Upon the wind, we soar on loathsome wings. The deed is done.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
hunger to make mayhem. We heed the call.
Entering alert level 4.
Be the dark wings of this.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
I stand ready. The deed is done. We soar on loathsome.
We're under attack! Quick, man the sentinels!
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
I thirst for violence. I stand ready. Lay waste to the
Sentinel! Build more, quickly! Load your laser guns, men, for the Imperium!
We soar on loathsome wings. Yes. I am the last.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
We soar on loathsome wings. We shall be the dark wings of discord. We hunger to make mayhem. I thirst. It is done. The earth does not deserve to touch my feet. The flag. The nature of a man.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
We are losing ground!
Prepare for Valkyrie transport landing.
Yes, we hunger. Raise our rally! Let it strike fear! I thirst for violence. I shall not die this day. The fire will be the flag flies. It is ours. Upon the wind. Take to the air.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
When do we fight? I stand ready. To experience.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived. Excellent. General, we have a Baneblade ready for combat.
Finally! Its orders are to engage immediately.
There is mischief to be done. We shall be the dark wings of discord. I thirst for violence.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Another convoy shipment arrived.
Excellent.
Entering alert level 5!
I long to experiment. We should return to gain a better vantage. Your demise. The wind moans. There is much terror to bring. Death is my heart. Terror my mind. I stand ready. I have soared above Kamra and seen such things. Death is my rise from the blood. We blot out the sun. We shall be the guardians of this. There is much terror to bring us. Our numbers are too few.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Our footing is firm again!
Moans of vile deeds. The wind moans. Our numbers are too few.
Another convoy shipment arrived.
We must fight! That is too terrible! There is mischief to be done!
I have soared above Kamra and seen such. I stand ready. The earth does not deserve to touch my feet. The wind moans of vile deeds. This place is ours now.
Pain is unknown to me.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
I stand ready.
We thirst for battle! We feed off their pain! They shall
There is
rule
much
the
terror
dead.
to bring.
To arms! With speed! We move with speed! I feast on misery!
You assist me in my experiments. Upon the wind. The deed is done. We hunger to make mayhem. Upon the wind. It is done. And the last thing they will see. And the last thing they will see.
Another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
Upon the wind, we soar on loathsome wings. Upon the wind.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Our Marauder factories have been destroyed. They've taken out our air support.
I thirst. Death. Finally fight.
We soar on loathsome wings. The deed is done.
We stand ready.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
I thirst. What feelings?
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
This place is ours upon the wind. We soar on loathsome.
Agony and fear fall upon me.
Another convoy shipment's arrived.
Upon the wind. And the last thing is done. We shall be the dark wings of discord.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Upon the wind. To make mayhem.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route. dispatched and en route.
What will you? Lay down your lives that nevermore there is much terror to reign. I thirst. I thirst. I thirst. There is much terror.
Ravaged. All jagged metal, guns, and jazz.
See what we are made of, fools! I thirst.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route. Billy Bob Heavy Armor Company, to your tanks!
Mechanized command that the convoys are being dispatched must be taken out. Well, sir, there are no more mechanized commands. There will be no more convoys.
Golden Throne protect us now. They've thrown a wrench in our Baneblade production. We're just gonna have to do without them. If they think that's all we've got up our sleeves... Officer, we fight until the last. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Any soldier caught abandoning his post is to be shot without further questioning. We can still win this!
Do not waste my time. In good time! Beg for mercy! Not that it will help you. I have soared above Kamra and seen such things. We rise in number, we blot out the sun. The wind moans of vile deeds. In good time! I love
buildings. Well, the convoys are useless to us now. All my work, crushed. Crushed! All the good men who gave their lives for this cursed, this blasted system! Though my army lies in ruins today, I have not done fighting, and I will remember who my enemies are.
mind of Dark Eldar Archon Taril, the Imperial Guard were a true conundrum. He thought of them as a burgeoning tree, hanging heavy with ripe fruit. And yet, the tree bore thorns, and the fruit was cased in hard shells. At last, the Archon had been pricked one too many times by those thorns, and the time had come to take his blade to the tree's trunk. The heavy armor and artillery of the Imperial Guard's Central Command were aggravating to Taril's forces, but with terror, poison, and savage speed, they crushed the Imperial Guard regiment. The job was well done. With the tree felled, its fruit were all close to the ground, and Taril could gather them with ease. Some they feasted on, and some they set aside for their masters. The Dark Eldar then turned their sights on victims with softer shells and fewer thorns.